Hello and welcome. I'm Mr. Cornish Nutter and I'm playing Kirby Space Program today. And we're going to jump straight in. Go start new. Default we will call it, well, of course, Cornish Nutter. Just makes it easy. Let's pick a flag. Shall we have, that one looks quite cool. Rocket Science, we'll accept that one. Okay, we're going to do career mode and let's start. Must have had one saved. Yeah, so basically, it's not a blind playthrough, I've done it before, but it's a playthrough. So basically you got all your stuff here, you got your technology and advanced ooh, hello. Select section. Any records here? There's no records on anything. Miss? Nope. Alright. This looks a bit more interesting. Okay, there's no science, so we haven't really got any science. This is how you get your technology. First you need 4. Oh no, research you need 5. So we need 5 science to research these extra bits, which will make our rockets fly better. You've got your place where you've got all your astronauts and all. You can hire some. You've also got 3 available already. And this will tell you how many you lose. This is your tracking station, I believe. Yep, it's a tracking station, so you can see where all your ships and all to. Then out, what else we got here? Oh, that's your rocket building area. That's your plane building area. So we got the runway. And that's your launch pad for your rockets. So let's go jump in and see if we can get a Kirby into space 1 minute to get some science points. So you've got to start off with the command pod Mark 1. Click it in. So there, click and you can move it upwards. So basically you just use click on the mouse and you can move it up and down. Scroll wheel moves you up and down. You've got all your little Kirbys running around down here. And well, should we do a liquid? Let's do a liquid fuel tank, because that could be quite interesting. Let's put 2 of those on there. And we'll have a jet engine, of course. And let's put 4 of these things here. Oh no, I wanted 4. What am I doing? 4 of those. Now I don't think we can. We don't have no breakaway, so we can't break them away. We have a parachute. Get the old parachute on top. Have we got anything else? And let's have one of the. We need those really, don't we? Okay. Oh, I'll put 4, don't matter. Right. So we've got all that. Let's go to launch, I suppose. I know it's very small, but I'm hoping this will get me pretty much into space. Now there's some things you need to know. The F button, I believe, turns on your SAS, which it does. You've got a throttle. Shift up throttles you, control down throttles. The solid fuel rockets do not need a throttling, but your liquid fuel will. We should really have done. Yeah, and also I'd suggest separating each rocket command, because otherwise your parachute will go off and all your rockets do. So I should have done that first. But yeah, so you have second one. That's the first will go off these rockets. Then my liquid fuel rocket, which you need the throttle for, and then my parachute will be for when I'm coming back down to Earth. Resources, I've got electric. As you can see, I've got. I'm not sure what that's my moon pod, apparently. That's probably my command pod. Liquid fuel, oxygenized, which I suppose happens, solid fuel, and stages. So I've got all those. Right. Let's go to the moon. Or at least into space. We won't get to the moon this rate, but we may get into space. Now, when he's finished, I will throttle up and I will accelerate this engine here. At the moment I shouldn't be losing. All I'm losing is my solid fuel, so that's not a problem, really. As soon as my solid fuel's out, I will throttle up and use my liquid fuel engine and see how high that can get us. Hopefully we can get into space, we can go up in space and drop back down to Earth and parachute to safety. But those engines are getting overheated. They may blow before we get into space, I'm not sure. I hope not. Let's throttle up, get ready and hit it. That's our liquid fuel engine. And using the throttle we are losing liquid fuel, but we're also using the oxygenizer as well. We're not losing any electric, which is good. So This may get us into space. This is how you know where you are in the atmosphere. It's always useful. This tells you how high you're going, and you can abort if you want to. You got your time, and you got your warp, but you can't use warp when you're throttled up. So go all the way up, and hopefully this may just carry us into space. I'm not sure if it will. If it doesn't, we can always parachute down and be safe. So we can still do a report while we're up there. Okay, we're completely out of all those. Let's so you right click on the pod and you can send a crew report. We'll send that. We'll get some crew reports done, and yep, they've received that. 5 data. That's good. There's no good doing an EVA with him, because if you go on your character you do an EVA and that puts you in the vehicle, but I can never figure out how to get out. So we've gone up as probably as oh no, we're still going up. Really, the only problem with this, you can't break away the engine, so you hope you land in the water. We'd hope, but yeah, we're still going up as you can see, and there's not really much point doing anything here with a parachute until you start dropping back down again, because the parachute activates around about between 600 and 300 meters. Your parachute will actually activate, so can't really do much with that until then. But we're still going up. I think we may be in space. Let's have a quick look at the orbit map. Yes, we are in space indeed. So we are in space. And let's do a crew report from space now. We'll save that. Best when you're doing extra reports. Well, if you ain't got much electric, because that electric there will not send anything back. So what you do is you just save it and say, yeah, there you go. Then when you save your ship later on, after you go to the tracking station, you can pick it up and get all your reports back. But we're still going up, so it's not bad. We're still heading up into space. You can do, we're doing a very little orbit. That's us there. We're moving very fast towards the AEP, which is the Kirby's approach. And once we hit there, that's usually when you'd like a blast a bit more if you were going to go and do an orbit and all. But we're not. We're just going to loop up and go straight back down here again. So that should be good. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. And that should be a good bit of fun. So yeah. So we'll go back to this and we'll speed you up a bit. You can't do speed up when you've got a full throttle, so and let's still speed up a bit more. Let's drop down a bit quicker so we actually get back to Earth a bit faster. And we'll click it there. Now you will have a slight problem when re-entering. You do get the usual re-entering problems where you start catching on fire and all. But you can always just say what's burning, which is always a good laugh. But yeah, so basically, as we're dropping, we will come into land. So we'll see all the flame. There it goes. So we're now entering the lower atmosphere. We get all the flaming burning. Once we get past that, we should get the air rush, and we can deploy the parachute to slow us down around about now. So throw your chute up. It won't deploy properly yet because we're still too high up. But as we get lower and lower, you'll see that it eventually will deploy, and hopefully we can save the Jedish Kermi. I want to keep him alive. If I lose him, it might be a bit of a problem for his family, but you know. There you go. So you got your lights, your gears, and your brakes. Your brakes you can use if you're flying like a plane or stuff. Your lights are good for planes as well, but we haven't got the stuff to make planes yet. So as you can see, if you ain't got no breakaways, all your stuff's still here, and so is your pod. So we've got a little command pod. We've kept some information. We've sent some back. So in a minute we'll go to the tracking station and retrieve our Kirby if he survives. Which I hope he will. I hope that he will land nice and softly, because it doesn't look very good. Oh, there we go. Oh, 600, so yeah, I was right. And we should touch down nicely on the planet. And we could do an EVA, but he's a bit too high up really, and he would just fall onto the floor. So, well, we're about EVA in him, but we will try and get him sorted. So, coming down, come on. And hope he survives. And oh, he did. Phew. He did survive. So we can now go to the Space Center and go and snag him up with a tracking device. I'll show you how that works. So you go onto your tracking center, which one with all dishes, and you look. See the Kirby there? So you click on him and you got your little tell you what it is. You've got like probes and rovers, landers, ships, stations, bases, EVAs and flags. These are all the things you can check to see where Kirby's are and all. We're getting the one that's landed at Kirby, so he's landed on the ground. And if you click recovery, it'll say, are you sure you want to recover this vessel? Yes. Get 5 plus on science and 8 plus on science. So we got data gathered on both. Crew report while in space. Recover a vessel after space orbiting flight. So because we went into space, we get that as well. And we'll go back. We've retrieved our Kirby. It'll be nice and safely back with all the other astronauts. And now we've done that, let's go into the old tech centre here. And we can see we've got 16 science from that one trip. So that gives us a choice to get basic rocket equipment. Now the next ones are a bit more high. This one's a 15, which gives you a liquid fueled engine, a landing strut, and a radium mounted. That's a parachute. That's a good parachute. And then you got this one, which gives you a nose cone, AV winglets, which are good for planes, and a decoupler. So that will decouple side rockets. This one here gives you a liquid fueled engine, a small fueled engine, solid fueled engine, and the big solid fueled engine. So really, what we want to go for is that one and that one. Which that one's 20 and that one's at 15, so it's 35 you need altogether. And science, oh look, see? Get one more of these. Don't know what that does. Just ticks them. Oh, it seems much. There doesn't seem very much in space right now. The skies seem mostly below us. Close report. So basically, this shows you all the reports you've done. Flying high reports 1, in space low report 2. So we got 2. Yeah, see, we got all these reports. Oops. Show me more reports. So that's our reports. That's good. We've got us little Kirby's. He's still here. The one we used. We didn't lose any. Courage has gone. Stupidity's a bit. He's very stupid, that one, isn't he? Oh well. Right. Let's go and use some of our new equipment and see if we can get a bit better into space. So we'll get rid of those. 1 minute. Let's. What we got any more bigger fuel tanks? Oh, we have got some bigger fuel tanks. Let's get rid of these 2. We'll get this solid fuel tank, and we'll do this one. So we'll have a bigger rocket. I'll put the old engine on, and I think we can, yeah, decoupler. So we've got a bit more leeway. Now what I did want to do is take that down. We'll put a decoupler here as well, which will make it better for us, because then that will decouple the capsule from the rockets as well. So when you need to, you can decouple it. And we will have a solid fuel on the bottom of that. And yeah, we'll get 4 more of those around the edges. Now, so it's like that. I want those 4 to go off before that one. So it'll be those 4 on the outside. That'll be the one in the middle. Now separate. It'll be our main engine, then will fire up. That will separate, and then that will happen. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We got anything else we can? Anything else interesting? Parachute. We've already got that. So we have got this now. This mystery goo. Let's take away these 4. We'll put 1 of those on. Let's keep it away from the door as well, because you don't want to block the door if you want to do an EVA. So you stick that there, like that. Now the good thing is really take this goo up with you, because that will give you quite a bit of report as well. I know it looks a bit odd, but it's apparently a mystery goo. Was it unit as something one of our engineers came up with while dumpster diving? Or such an alternative application for existing technology. It's a sealed container which appears to be filled with a strange looking substance. We couldn't reach in or break the canister open, but watching how the goo behaves when subjected to different situations could be very educational. So you can't get in there and find it. You can't do anything with the goo, but you can watch how it reacts when you're in different environments, which is interesting. So we will go and launch, and we'll see what happens here. Hopefully this time we'll get closer to space and get a bit more time up there. Have a quick drink. So Kirby's in there, he's ready. Press F. Hold our F down. Oh, it won't work, I gotta... I might have to hold it down this time, so hit the button, hold down the F. That should give us a bit of... Yeah, it won't work like I wanted it to. No, I'll hold it down anyway. Oops. Everything fell over. And we'll see how high we go. Should be good. Should get some height on this today. Let's see what happens. So, as soon as they get to a certain point, they'll either overheat or they'll stop, which should be good. Oh, perfect. And let's activate the next one. Solid fuel. I'll carry on up. We should have loads of resources still. Yeah, electric charge hasn't even hardly gone down, which is good. So once we get into the upper atmosphere, we should have enough. If we can't, we do run out of it, we can always just send the thingy off. So let's give a throttle up 1 minute, just for when we need it. Throttle up won't change your solid fuel because they just got a maximum anyway. Break that away and ignite. So that is a lot better. That gives us full electric charge. So we did lose a bit when we had the solid fuel rockets, but liquid ones do quite well on their own. So we're going to go up into space. Let's torque our ship slightly over and stop about... Oh, hey. Let's see what the orbit looks like on that. Yeah, I'll be up there a bit longer this time. I just want to slightly torque the ship, see if we can get a bit more of a rounded going. So just keep it yield over. We might take a low orbit if we can. Back a bit. I don't want to yarn out. I don't want to that over too much because we will lose everything, but if we can just nicely into space, bring the throttle down. Let's have a look, see how that looks now. We're in a good orbit. Oh, look at that. That looks loads better. So when we get here, what we do, we will set it up again and give another blast. Let's try to get ourselves aligned a bit. So yeah, so we can watch ourselves all the way around to here when we do it. So if we give a quick time 40 bit, and we'll stop well before that edge, because when we get there we want to blast it. So time warp down, and let's look at the old thing here. Let's have a quick click on the old mystery goo. We'll click that, and we'll keep the data on that. Crew hatch, crew report, keep data. Let's do a quick EVA. Hold on up there, matey. And we'll click on the old Kirby here. EVA report. We'll keep the data on that. We'll let him get back in. You don't want him to EVA too far away, do you? And see where we are now. We're nearly at the point now where I say we could probably start firing up the engine. So let's try and get ourselves in a good position here. Got to be very, very gentle on the old buttons. That will help us. And whoops! Oh, I forgot to throttle up. Sorry, guys. Think we might be on our own now. Hopefully it wouldn't have ruined our project. No, we're still going to go up and around, so we'll speed up the old time. We'll get there, carry on around, and we'll be coming into it now. So slow down time, go straight to our ship. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's all. So we're here. I think we're going to be landing on the dark side of the planet somehow. We'll be heading in now. So here we go, burning up time. Nice fireball. Be landing in the dark, so let's hope the older. See if this will give us a bit of chance. Nope, and parachute time. Oh, it deployed. At least we got lots of data anyway, so we should hopefully come down quite nicely. And it's going to be a sea landing. Brilliant. Perfect place to land. Our Kirby looks very happy. So we'll come down, we'll land, and then we'll retrieve him. Let's see if we can get the next update, next research points. See what we can do. We've kept all the data, so when we retrieve him, we should get all the data from the retrieval as well. He went a bit further. We didn't get orbit, but we know what to do next time. So we should be able to make an orbiting vessel, which would be good because if we get Sputnik as well, which I believe is on here, you can actually orbit the planet with that and have that orbiting, which will give you science points as well. Sorry about that. Our parachute has activated, which is nice. We're going to slowly descend into the water, which will be a good sea landing. Perfect. How it's done in real life, land in the sea, nice and safe. Well, used to be done. Not anymore though. They've got ships now. They can fly and land, but we haven't. We still, in this one, we haven't. We're still using pods, and best way to land with a pod is splash down in the sea. Ah, look, goo opens itself. That's nice. See, look. Reset goo container. Review data. The goo feels right at home here. That's nice. And yeah, we'll recess the goo. There we go. Don't want to leave the goo open, do you? We've got the data. We can close the goo tank up. We still got full electric, so we can actually crew report, and we'll crew report, and we'll send that one. Ah, see, that comes out when you're reporting, and it's gone. So we've still got loads left, and down we go. Nice, and we're down. So let's go and recover our little man, our Kirby. We'll get him back, and we will see what is next. So tracking station. There he is. Where did he go? Oh, he's on the dark side of the planet, as you can see. I will recover him. Yes, and oh, 8. Ah, nice science points. Brilliant. So we've recovered that Kirby. I want to do something that I did the other day with a Kirby as well, which was quite an interesting little phenomenon thing. So let's go to the tracking. How much we got? 24. So we could either go for that one there, or that one down there. I don't know. Or even that one, really. 18. Liquid fuels or liquid engine. Separate small fuel, and that one. I'll go for that one because they've got bigger rockets. So we'll get that one straight away. Leaves us with 4 now. On this, they've got extra things you can build with. And what's this got? Oh, so yeah, so you get some real mounted liquid engines and a fuel tank and constructors, stable launch enhancers, decouplers, which are always good, and a Mark 1 Stecky tri-coupler. Stecky lacking. Awesome. This is a tool for just few. Just remember that it's not a decoupler. It won't separate stages. So it's not a decoupler. It's just something. We'll get this. We'll probably get this one next because I like those. Those are really cool landing struts. You need those for if you're going to the moon and stuff. And that engine's alright as well. But once you get all 3 of these all will open up to you. I mean, these are a bit more like 45 and 45. So, but I'm going to try and do what I did the other day before we finish, which is I got my guy to go out of the planet completely. So we'll try and do that. I want to keep those out. Have we got any more liquid type things? No, but we have got these great big massive engines, which I suppose we could use, couldn't we? Yeah, we're going to send this Kirby beyond the reaches of Kirby's. What we'll do is put another one of these on down here. We'll take the Kirby up a bit because he's going to be quite high. What we will do is then we can report back. We won't need the liquid goo, so that can come off. Leave our Kirby in there, and we'll put another 4 of these on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're going to the space. Can't we just dump like loads on? Should we just do that? Should we just stick tons of them on? Oh, we can't stick. Let's see if we go down one. Hey, look at that. 6 of those, so we'll plus. I want those 6 to go off first. Then that one. Then decouple. Then that one. Then decouple, yeah. So we're going to send our Kirby far beyond the reach of the Kirbys. I think I'd done this the other day by accident, so today I'm going to try to do it by purpose. We'll see what happens. So, wait for this time warp. Yep, right. So we want to go F. Will it stay on? No, it won't stay on, so watch. Hold it on. Pretty much we are going to go straight into space. No messing around. We're going straight up there. Once this one done, we'll fire the next one, the next one, the next one, so hopefully we can go far beyond the reaches. Whoa, look at that. Get some light already. That's good, what you need. The only problem is the overheating. We should run out of fuel before that actually happens though. Hopefully we can get him up and get him far beyond usual. If we can't get him slightly in space, go out with your ship, report, hop back in, save the report, and then see what can happen. So, get this next one to go. I feel this next one's going to do too much power really. We are still going up, so it is an extra oomph to get us going. All it needs to really do is just keep us going. I'm not too fussed about having it go at the same time. I should have had it go at the same time as these ones really, but don't matter. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Yeah. Good. Going up. When we separate, that one there should literally just fire loads. That should just kick out tons of thrust. Hopefully it will just keep carrying us going. I don't think it will, but we'll be able to get some reports done, won't we? So, report from space anyway. It's nearly out. Separate. Fire. So we'll see how far these rockets get us. And that one's gone. They've gone back down to Earth. And we're carrying on. Well, let's give it a bit of the old tilt. We'll try and get a bit of curvature to our ascent, shall we? No, we want to go around this time. We're going to go around the planet. I hope. The only problem with solid fueled rockets is you can't stop them once they get going. No, actually, now let's try going for a complete planetary zip around. How's that looking now? What are we looking like there? Whoa! Dude! Way cool zip around. That'd be perfect. So we can't do much about the thrust. Speed on a bit. Take our guy straight out to the main point. Then report back. See, that's the main place we want to get to. It's the Mun. It's called the moon, but it says Mun here, so, you know. Going around. We're going to want to report from about here. Let's time warp back down. Go to the ship. You, mate, do your EVA. EVA report. And I'll send the report. No comms on this vessel. Ah. Now we'll keep the data then, shall we? Let's hop back in. And get the crew report in a minute. Crew report. And jettison that bit. Don't really need that now. And we'll carry on around. This is what you want small thrusters for, really. Carry on. Whoa! Slow right down now. Now where are we? Where's it? Oh, there we are. Here's our little thing. You do so you can do crew reports from all sorts of areas, which is always good. So let's get him. Whoa! Too much. Whoa! F. Go. So as we lower, we'll turn the bottom of the ship into it. Put the old bum of the ship in, and then blast out your parachute. That should hopefully slow us down soon. Sorry about that, get dry throat. And once we land, yeah, should be good. So it should be coming down nice and gently in a minute. Come on, touch down. May take a bit of time before he touches down. Get it there, and we should be coming down soon. Nice landing. Hop him out, get him to do a quick EVA report on the ground, which you get some science for as well. And yeah, I think he's coming to land on the ground. Yep, definite. Nice, 700. That's not bad. And you can actually cut your parachutes around if you click on this. See, tells you your altitude like 500, main pressures like 0.01. You could cut your parachute if you wanted to, if you had more than one. So if you're like 4 or 5, you could cut one away to make yourself descend quicker. We don't need to do that though. We'll just click on the old time warp and speed ourselves up to land. Going a bit quicker now. Now let's go to full power. Going a bit slow really on the landing. Oh, whoa, 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 stop. Hey! Click on the old bloke, make him hop out. Spacebar to let go, we'll walk away a bit. Yep, and EVA report. Nearly into let's go in here. Take a surface sample. Let's have a look at that. Plant the flag. Stump. Yep, there we go. Right, and oh, site name. 1. Site 1. That'll do. Yeah. And let's put here at last. There we go. That'll do. Right, and let's walk back into the ship. And go F. Grab on F to enter. Back in, and let's go and pick our Kirby up. I know, planting a flag on the planet. Nyeh. Why not? Bit of fun, bit of a laugh. We'll go and retrieve him 1 minute. Oh, we're in night time. That's good. Where's our Kirby? Ah, here we are. Look, there's a. No, we want the space shuttle. Spaceship. Oh, where is it? Is that one, wasn't it? No. Hey. Flag. Ah. So it should be a ship. Ah, there's a ship. There we go. And we'll recover. We'll recover. See, 009 science. Ah, 9 science for surface sample from Kirby Grasslands. EVA from Kirby Grasslands. We've got 2.4. Recover vessel got 0.2. So we've got 15 science on that one, which was useful. We'll quickly go and get the old information. Then yeah. So we'll go to the old tech world here. Now we got 15, so I reckon we'll get that one because, well, that's what you can buy. See, you got the ship there. So you got the next ones like wings and Sputnik, inner line reaction wheel, and then also down here you got batteries, science jar, and a fully portable demand communication and data transmission system has been designed to have a minimum for factor with when stowed. Occasionally alternative tweak shift kisses. Yeah, so pretty much you can do what you want there. Okay, and we close. Right. Well, thank you for coming. I've been Cornish Nutter, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Next episode will be soon. Thank you. Bye.